Well, it certainly was an interesting Saturday here on the video report. Gave you free winners on California smoking UCLA, as I thought the Golden Bears would. Northern Illinois easily over Temple, and a push on Notre Dame. And then, of course, the plays that I personally wagered on, the ones that I released to you. I had a $5 winner on South Carolina. I told you I wouldn't be surprised that the Gamecocks would upset Alabama, and that Stephen Garcia would have a big game, and he did with 3 touchdown passes. Although, if you saw that safety early in the third quarter, I mean, did you want to reach through this TV screen and just strangle somebody? I mean, what was he thinking? And that snap was bad enough, but what are you doing? Just throwing the ball into the thing. Thankfully, it didn't come back to haunt South Carolina. Also gave you a $5 winner on NC State. Told you they had triple revenge in Tom O'Brien's game against his old school, Boston College. They would hammer them yesterday, and they did as well. The only problem, of course, yesterday was the best bet was a 15-dime play, my third of the college football season after winning the first 2 on Michigan. And oh my, the Wolverines stink up the joint in Ann Arbor yesterday against Michigan State. What can I say? You know, some guys the day after will come on and say they keyed, and I say that in quotes, keyed the wrong game. What the hell does that mean? You keyed the wrong game. Hey, bottom line is, you know, yesterday, I went all in on Michigan. I lost the best play of the day. Everything else that I won is really inconsequential. For the day, I lost a total of 12 dimes. It ended my 4 straight winning Saturdays. It ended my 4 straight winning weeks in college football. But what I take out of it is this. With the 6 games that I narrowed down on a big card yesterday, and I narrowed them down early in the week, I went 4-1-1. I've been red hot in college football all season. I don't think it's ending anytime soon. Yesterday was just a small little speed bump in the road. And the overall picture, still red hot, especially in college football. And as I always say, you know, I don't celebrate the wins, I don't lament the losses. And there was absolutely no room in this business as a gambler, as a handicapper, to sit here and say, in hindsight, I should have done this or I should have done that. I mean, you have to have short-term memory deficit here, because the guys that dwell on losses or dwell on the fact that they keyed the wrong game, they missed the next money-making opportunity. And today, guys, there's plenty of money to be made. It's a great NFL card. You remember last Sunday I told you the NFL card sucked. I found the one best bet on the board and cashed with it a 10-dime play on the New York Giants and that easy 17-3 home win in a dominating defensive performance against the Chicago Bears. Today I have 3 more 10-dime releases. Now, I won my first 10-dime play of the NFL season when Baltimore beat the New York Jets in that Monday Nighter. Number 2 was last week against the Giants. 3 more 10-dime releases today. Houston and the New York Giants. Do I back the Giants for a second straight week, this time on the road, after their 10-sack performance against the Bears? 10-dime play on the Sunday night game between San Francisco and Philadelphia, and a 10-dime teaser as well on KC Indianapolis. I said that funny because I'm just thinking, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed Kansas City would be the only undefeated team in the NFL at this stage? I mean, that blows my mind. Anyway, Indianapolis, KC, along with New Orleans and Arizona. 3 10-dime plays going today. You can see my record in the NFL over the past 3 years. Total net profit in that span of 309 dimes, and basically putting over 10% of that 3-year profit on the line with those 3 plays. Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here. I've got 2 more free selections for you in NFL. Free plays after going 2-0-1 yesterday on a 21-9-1 roll over the past 3 weeks. And I also have this money-saving coupon offer for you as well. This will save you 20% off any purchase you make today. Whether you buy an individual handicapper selections, whether you buy a long-term package, if you use this coupon code, Internet20, Internet20, you put that all together, there's no space between the word internet and 20. Internet20, enter that when prompted in your shopping cart, and you will save 20% off of any purchase you make today. Now, some of you may have come to the site earlier before seeing this video and made a purchase. Listen, this coupon is also good tomorrow as well, Monday. Remember, I like to try to give you something here at least once a week, some type of discount coupon, dollars off, percentage off, free play, something, as a reward to you for watching the videos, putting up with me. And, I mean, my wife wouldn't watch these videos, trust me, so, you know, I got to reward you with something. and it's only available exclusively right here on the video. So again, Internet 20, if you happen to be a first-time customer to the site, listen, you're going to go through the shopping cart, you're going to make your selection, you're going to put that coupon code in there. You're not going to see the 20% deducted until you hit your payment button, whether it's Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or PayPal, and then once you hit that, you'll see the 20% deducted. Once again, that coupon code is Internet20. You know what I've got going today? Let's talk about the NFL season so far to date. You know, home favorites have been drilled the past 2 weeks, going 3-14-1 against the spread, dropping to 12-23-2 on the season. Road favorites, not much better news. 9-16-1 ATS on the season. Overall favorites, home or road combined, are 17 games under 500 so far this year. 9-20-1. 30 games the past 2 weeks have had favorites, and in those games, the chalks have gone 9-20-1. 14 outright losers the past 2 weeks as well. If you had that crystal ball, as I always tell you, the straight-up winners continue to be Money in the Bank, 82% covering clip last year, preseason right through the Super Bowl. So far this year, 49-11-1. If you pick the straight-up winner, easier said than done, right? You're getting the point spread winner as well. Okay, let's get to your first of the 2 free picks. I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions because sooner or later they're going to win a game, and it's going to be today in revenge against the St. Louis Rams team that they lost to last year. Listen, St. Louis has dropped 27 of its last 28 games on the road straight up. Now, I bring that up because this line is 3 points. I would buy down the half point if you're using this free pick. Remember, I don't personally wager on them. I should be, though. Hell, what did I just say my record was? 21-9-1 with them over the past 3 weeks? Not too bad. I would buy down the half point here for insurance. As you know, I believe in buying down the half point when the lines cross 3, 4, 7, and usually 10. This one certainly does. Buy down to 2.5. Go with the Lions. Listen, Lions played a great defensive game last week against Green Bay. 261 yards yielded. Problem was they committed 13 penalties in that road game. I'm looking for them to rebound here today. Against the St. Louis team, that's Sam Bradford making just his second road start. I wasn't that impressed that St. Louis beat Seattle last week because Seattle's shown repeatedly it can't win on the road, and it's just a so-so team anyhow. So I'm going with the Detroit Lions. The other free play, I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons, minus 3 points at Cleveland. Again, you want to buy down the half point, down to 2.5 in this one. You know, I wasn't surprised at all that the Falcons struggled last week at home against San Francisco, falling down 14-0 early before rallying in the final minute for a 16-14 win. It was a letdown game after going on the road the previous week to New Orleans and upsetting the Saints in overtime at the Superdome. They have won 3 in a row since losing their opener at Pittsburgh in overtime. This defense has played exceptionally well, only giving up an average of 15 points a game. Matt Ryan, a strong game last week against the Niners, 26 for 43, 273 yards. He's going to be facing a Cleveland defense that really doesn't put the pressure on opposing quarterbacks. So, listen, the Falcons have also covered 16 of their last 23 against AFC foes. They're on a 13-7 run versus the odds makers on their last 20 road games. Again, you buy down the half point, Falcons win and get the cover. And again, that discount coupon code is Internet20. Internet20, that gets you 20% off any purchase today. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again on Monday.